ourselves into a hole and had to actually make something.
Not just make it, but pay for it.
And next thing you know, we were doing a bunch of webisodes back in 2000 for Sony's website that turned into Robot
it was
Chicken.
really a little ass backwards. We set out to figure out how to make a stop motion piece, and because of all the animation companies we were soliciting, we got approached by Sony, which was trying to develop linear content, sort of like a YouTube or any of the portal sites that are on right now, like Hulu, except it was creator-generated content. So they were hiring people to make shows that people were supposed to watch online, except this was pre-broadband, so nobody could see anything. They would just try and dial up, and
to watch videos on dial-up was almost impossible, or it is impossible.
So we took all those that they made. They paid for 12 of them. Thank you, Sony. And we shopped that around to everything from Saturday Night Live to Spike. And eventually the Adult Swim was getting developed to a degree that they were paying for that kind of programming, and we could not be happier. Like, it was a perfect home for us.
Yep.
And thank goodness it's only 15 minutes long.
Another question is, can I come up there and give you guys a hug?
If you stay on the floor and we stay on the platform, and one of us has a firm hold of either of our belts at all time, then yes.
Deal.
Another anonymous hug. We switched.
You dropped your water.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Do you want me to take a picture of you with everybody? There you go. Wait. All right, this is you asking your question.
Heroic pose. Heroic pose. Something really heroic.
Ask you a question. Seth, a little while ago you were on WWE Raw as a guest host. They also showed a robot chicken skit.
Yes.
How did you enjoy it?
WWE was, no joke, one of the greatest nights of my life. Childhood fan, got to get in that ring and bounce around and fight with other dudes. I got to break up a 3 count. I got to make a pin attempt. I got to punch a guy in the face.
The Big Show almost fell on you?
The Big Show almost fell on me, and then in a match that wasn't seen on air but was like performed live, me and Cena Triple H got screamed at by Big Show. That was a horror show. He's huge, that guy. Are you a fan? Right on, man. Me too.
The Big Show's...
Your shutter speed is slow. This is really blurry. Hold on.
He's videotaping you, by the way.
He changed all your shutter speeds.
Perfect.
It's gonna look very impressionistic.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm a big fan of Robot Chicken, but I'm also a really big fan of Seth. And I missed the photo sessions yesterday because I had to move house. So I'm just wondering if I can please get a quick photo with you.
I think that might be against the rules. We're doing a signing thing. Are there pictures at the signing? Who knows the rules of the signing? Yes, pictures at the signing?
No.
Steve, yes, no? It's iffy.
You're gonna get in trouble.
It's maybe.
You're gonna get in trouble.
It's not legally allowed.
Quick, do it.
All right,
real
let's get a
fast.
vote, guys.
Real
Here, wait,
fast.
give me your
Real
camera.
fast.
Give me your camera. Come here.
Give me the camera. Give me the
Come
camera.
here. Come here. Yeah, I know. Come here. And while everyone's voting as to whether or not she should have a picture. Thanks.
I'd just like to say that all 3 of you are absolutely awesome and keep up the good work.
I would like to say on behalf of all 3 of us that you're pretty awesome.
Also, I want to know, will you do a skit that actually has the professor and the robot chicken in it?
Okay, yeah, you know, the questions about the robot chicken and the scientist, that there's only one. 2?
I know.
Well, you can't do that on television from the first season is the one time that they're really on camera together. What's the other?
There was a brief moment after the credits of the Christmas special.
Oh, right, where they're in a sleigh together. That's more of a tag than a sketch.
And a third one at the telethon.
Right.
Ah.
Good one, yes.
And would you ever do a parody of The Simpsons, or would
We
you
have done a parody of The Simpsons.
as in like a full one, like the Star Wars version?
Oh, like Simpsons Universe.
You know,
It's tricky. I mean,
I was gonna say it's tricky. How do you make fun of something that's already, funny? It's a little bit tricky to do something like that.
That show is so much pop culture parody itself. It's really less internal devices that you can mock,
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Dark Avenger? Dark Defender?
Who's up next? Oh,
Is
that
it
was the last question?
Well, there wasn't much pomp and circumstance. Maybe we should just get one more question. Let's
one
get in the
more
hood. You in the
question.
hood, sir. Come here.
Oh, this is a perfect ending.
This is a good ending.
Don't shoot us with your laser beams.
One of the seasons, where do you get the inspiration to do the Final Fantasy VII restaurant theme?
Say again.
What's that?
What's the inspiration?
Final Fantasy VII scene,
Let's get you put the mic closer to your mouth.
like one of the sketches, you had Final Fantasy VII restaurant. Where do you have the inspiration for that?
Okay.
Where do you get the inspiration for the Final Fantasy VII restaurant scene?
Oh!
Final Fantasy.
Where did we get the inspiration for the Final Fantasy
I will say
sketch?
that's one
I'm
of
just
my
gonna just write
favorite
this down.
sketches. I love that game. I think Final Fantasy 7 and 8 were some of the best games of all time.
I think Final Fantasy VII is the best game of all
No,
time.
I will say Final Fantasy 8 is the best
I
game of
refused
all
to even
time.
play 8 because 7 was so good.
Oh my god.
And when we were trying to find a way into Final Fantasy, that universe, like a way to make fun of it, and it dawned on us, kind of like what we're doing with Titan Maximum, Japanese properties often put, even American properties put teenage kids in situations where they are meant to be responsible heroes when actually teenagers are, I don't want to speak for all teenagers, most of them are pretty dumb. I know I was.
You make a lot more mistakes as a teenager. Look at the what was that Sofia Coppola movie that Kirsten Dunst was in?
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette. They were too young to rule. Nobody history. Nobody. Marie Antoinette. They were 16 when they King and Queen of France. Okay.
So we thought in real life, characters that age would probably be working at McDonald's, and that's where. So we put Final Fantasy in a fast food restaurant.
But that was your idea to make the conventions of the game like exacting and just in this circumstance. That was one that I voted against.
Yeah.
This is why I know